Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Donnie's Donuts here. Welcome to Game 5. As this is it, whoever wins this game moves on to the Potter Cup Final to face the Canadian Tires. As the Blasters dominated Game 4 to get back on home ice. Who's going to win Game 5? As welcome to Buckmaster Circle Community Center as for game number 5 of this series, and it's the last game here, could be a last game of in this building this season. Game 5, Blasters, Flint, Lockwood, as we're underway, as we had a classic last season. What have we got in store this year? As now Jerry Keeping's got it back. Slade now in front, scores already! Clark Moutry, oh what a start for the Buckmaster Blasters! 31 seconds in! Oh my goodness! He gets this place on their feet. McClellan was way out of position there on the backhand, and Clark Moutry, who's been scoring big goals last season and this season, he gets another big one to start Game 5. Oh my goodness. Look at that glove side. And now it's 1-0, 31 seconds into Game 5. Wow, what a start for the Blasters, and so far as 1-0, as now Riley Rideout now is going to bring it up, as now feeds it over, so that stays onside. Keeping now, gets it, shoots, gets another chance, that goes wide, as now he gets it again, Keeping, as looking for the puck is McClellan, as the Blasters still, looks like they're taking their performance from Game 4 and putting it in the Game 5. That's a shot by Witten. Trent Witten now beyond the net to Mercer. Gets it back to the point. McCarr finds Clark down low. Mercer spins and shoots. That one's blocked. And now back comes Keeping. Jerry Keeping now with the puck. He goes over the line trying to find him in the slot, but he can't get it. Now Trent Witten on the counter. With Mercer maybe with numbers trying to feed. Oh my, Witten almost got that puck. Great defensive play as Anthony Slade's been playing well. Finds Keeping in the stride. Jerry Keeping trying to find it, scores! Oh my goodness, that goes in! I think Jerry Keeping lost the puck and it ended up going through the wickets of Bill McClellan, and it's 2-0. Jared Keeping, oh my, look at that, tried to center it and he lost the puck and it went 5-hole. As a fortunate bounce, and the coach, oh my goodness, he's sick of this, I think. Oh my goodness. He can't believe his team is down 2-0 early again. Oh my, as the Blasters, ever since going down 2-1 in the series, has just been flipped upside down, as the Blasters have just dominated so far. As now McCarr now trying to get an answer. Polo G with a shot stopped there as Morgan Moutry hasn't been busy in the last couple games, but when called upon, he has made the saves. As he let in a few goals last game, but his team did the work for him. Face off now, as that one's a push draw, but now they get to control. Clark scores! And the big answer there for the Flint Lockwood, and they're on the board. It's 2-1 now, as off the face off. What work by Dawson Mercer to get the puck back to Brant Clark, and through a screen he gets it blocker side, and the Flint Lockwood are back in this one, as they are trying to make sure it's not a repeat of Game 4. As oh my, so 2-1 now, as now Riley Rideout brings that puck back in across. Keeping now, oh my, can't quite get that, as now on the counter comes Witten. Trent Witten up through center. He's going to gain the zone, finds Polo G, but Polo G can't quite get it there, but he gets it back. Polo G spinning, looking, stopped there, as good big save there. Now here comes Kyle Hines with the puck up the wing. Hines down with it, over, Moutry in! Oh, what a save on Clark Moutry! Bill McClellan with the snag and the glove. Oh man, what a save that was. As Clark Moutry with a big chance but a better save, and as now Brant Clark now finds McCarr. Cale McCarr brings it over to Mercer. He's going to try and gain the zone, but he can't quite get in there, as now back comes Keeping. Jerry Keeping through neutral zone, finds Moutry, not quite though, as now gets it back. Here comes Polo G over. And now Brent Clark, now he gets poked off the stick. As now in the neutral zone, Clark Moutry picks it up, trying to feed it there to Rideout, but turned over. Witten now finds Polo G, back to Trent Witten across! Big save! Oh my, nice passing play. And now back comes Clark Moutry. What a poke check by McCarr. And the Flint Lockwood gain the zone again. But Slade there, right there to pick off that pass. Here comes the captain Moutry, Clark Moutry. As he loses that puck. And so we're going back and forth now. Trent Witten now in on Hines now. He gets into the corner. Hines there with a good play, but Polo G there to support him. As now Mercer now in the corner. He looks back to the point. Across. Witten now spins and shoots. Good save. And now, oh my, that just as Clark turned the wrong way, and that's all the way down to the Flint Lockwood zone. As McCarr now got the puck. He's getting pressured there. He puts that up the boards to Witten. Trent Witten now has got it. Witten now beyond the net to Polo G. Battling there behind the net. That one's kicked along. As now Mercer first to the puck. Back to the point now. He, as McCarr avoids the hit. Right in front. Oh, off the post. Polo G can't believe it. Oh my goodness. He had an empty net pretty much, and he hit the post. And now back come the Blasters. Moutry shooting. Missed the net. Oh my goodness. As now Rideout now gets it back to the point now. Cross. Slade in the slot. Oh my, Rideout can't quite get it. Gets it back. The one-time scores! Kyle Hines with a rocket, and the Blasters have a 3-1 lead. What a start for the Buckmaster Blasters in Game 5. Oh my, right after Polo G hit the post, and the Blasters come back, and they're playing well so far. Oh my, as Polo G is going to be having nightmares if they can't come back and win this game after he hit the post on a wide open net. Oh my, as he can't believe he couldn't get that. And so 3-1, 3 goals on 6 shots across. Rideout looking for more. Oh my, it's been all Blasters since the start of Game 4. As let alone Game 5, as now here comes Slade now into the zone, finds Moutry in, poked off his stick, and now McCarr now has got it. Cale McCarr finds Mercer, nice pass, Dawson Mercer in, looking for one here, but it's blocked, and now Clark Moutry now gets pressured by Witten, he plays it over, and now up the Rideout. Rideout now with a bit of open ice, finds Moutry again now, but he can't quite get that one, and now in the counter comes Polo G, but he loses that puck. Now Slade, nice little play to Hines, and now back comes the Blasters again. Clark Moutry has the puck now, backhands on net for a face-off. So 3:06 to go in the first, as it is a 3-1 game. So face-off now, as now that one's won there by Polo G. Good face-off win. And now Mercer finds Witten. Here comes Trent Witten across to McCarr. Cale McCarr scores! McCarr with a drive. And they're within one here. As McCarr with the shot. What a shot there from McCarr. Kind of like his goal late in Game 4. He just walked in, looked like a harmless shot, but it beats Moutry glove side. As once again, that actually hit Moutry, but not enough for the save. And the Flint Lockwood here are not going away. It's a 1-goal game, 3-2 here in the first period. Now stolen there. Witten's got it. Looking for a tying goal. Now back to the point. Across. McCarr again. Nice block by Rideout. Maybe a chance here for the Blasters. Rideout brings that puck up. As now in. Stop there. Again keeping. Can't get it there. Obviously, Rideout last year was the hero in Game 5 in the Potter Cup final, as now Mercer in front, stop there, and so as now Rideout now has got it 30 seconds to go. Rideout trying to feed it in front, 13 seconds, one final chance here for the Flint Lockwood, as now in there, what a hit by Slade, as that's gonna do it for the first period. Oh man. As what a wild first period, 3-2 to start the second period. As can the Flint Lockwood get back in this one? As now into the corner now as McCarr has got in his own zone. He's getting pressured, kicked along. Polo G picks it up. Here comes Polo G now with it. He's going to gain some speed. As now Polo G up the wing. He's got the puck. As now he finds Clark over McCarr. Scores! The game is tied. Cale McCarr with his second of the game, and it's 3-3. Oh, what a start for the Flint Lockwood in this period. Look at this, as that actually went off Slade and into the net, and he was not happy with himself there. Tried to block the shot, and it ends up deflecting off Anthony Slade and in the net. And so the game is now tied at 3 as, oh my, as Makar has made sure not to have a repeat of Game 4. Now gets it over. Maybe here come the Blasters on the attack here, but hit off the puck there as Clark Moutry tried to answer. Now Polo G turns back, finds Witten. Here comes Brent Clark up to Mercer. He's going to gain the zone. Finds Makar now again. Look for a hat trick, but that one's blocked. And now Riley Rideout gets knocked down, but now plays the puck over. Here comes Moutry now. Clark Moutry in, blockered away, as now battling there with Clark. Brent Clark with a good defensive play and plays it up. Mercer now over. Trent Witten across. Polo G now as that one's missed the net. Back to the point now. Brent Clark as Makar just holds the line. Clark now. He gets knocked down. Witten picks it up as, oh my, the Flintlock was still got it. As now Mercer, oh my, can't feed it in front. As now back comes Moutry with it. Clark Moutry slowly goes in. He looks for it now. And now back to the point. Hines shoots. That was deflected. Oh, hit the post. As now back to the point again. Hines again scores! Kyle Hines with a bullet and has regained the lead for the Buckmaster Blasters. Oh my, look at this as he turns and just fires it on net. And Kyle Hines has had 5 goals in the last 2 games here. Oh my, what a series for Kyle Hines here. He has played unreal. As 4-3 now, as he played great offensively here in this series, as now Anthony Slade brings it up and the fans are back cheering again. Here comes Mercer though on the attack here. Big hit by Hines. Oh my, he knocks him down. Rink wide pass. Here comes Rideout across, keeping now. Can't get it. Oh, to the net, scores! Rideout steals, and they have taken a 2-goal lead. Back-to-back goals for the Buckmaster Blasters quickly. Oh my, Brent Clark with a bad play there, and in his potential last game as a member of the Flint Lockwood here. Obviously his contract's up after this season, and that is not a good play there for Brent Clark. Oh my. But what a play by Riley Rideout, and now it is 5-3 just like that. 2 goals on the last 2 shots for the for the Buckmaster Blasters here. As now Polo G trying to answer here, poked away, great poke check to get it away from Witten. And now Rideout now got the puck again. Here comes Riley Rideout trying to feed it over up in the air. Moutry catches it, Rideout shot, stop there. Oh my goodness, what a play, what a goal that would have been. Moutry caught it out of midair and almost as Rideout almost had a goal. Polo G now in the counter. Witten now first to the puck, he's getting hounded there. And he turns it over to Slade. Back come the Blasters again. Clark Moutry again across Rideout and scores! Riley Rideout again! And it's 6-3 all of a sudden. Oh my! As the Blasters have opened the floodgates yet again. Look at that, Rideout as once again he got the better of Clark and puts it through the wickets of Bill McClellan. He's not happy with himself, and now the Flint Lockwood is in a hole again. The Blasters are up 6-3 now, as trying to get to their second straight Potter Cup final on their quest for a back-to-back. Look at that, trying to be the next dynasty in the PPHL. Obviously, for that to happen, you need to win 3 straight cups, but it also, it starts with a back-to-back if they're going to want to try and do, as now Moutry finds Rideout. Here they come again. Rideout on hat-trick watch now. That one's dumped in, as now stolen by Keeping. Behind the net now. They are just all over the Flint Lockwood now. Back Hines across. Now Slade. Hines again scores! Hat-trick! Kyle Hines! And they get another one! Now it's 7-3, as in a game where it was tied 3-3 just a couple minutes ago. Now is almost out of reach, as obviously 7-3, still lots of time to go, but they have just scored 4 goals in the last minute and a half probably. And the coach, oh my goodness. Flint Lockwood, it's not looking good for them now. Oh my. The Blasters, ever since they faced elimination, they have came to play. It's 7-3 now. Oh man, as they have, oh my, they have scored 4 goals on the last, I believe, 5 or 6 shots. And now here they come again. Riley Rido, Hines down low as they play it to Mutri. Across. Now one-timer, Hines trying to look for a 4th goal. He has back-to-back hat tricks. And now Rido now trying to battle there. They get the puck again. Rido, back door. Oh my goodness, as Mutri can't bury it. Back to the point now. Slade with a drive. Big save by McClellan. They are just all over the Flint Lockwood right now. It's not even close right now. Oh, man. So another face-off now. Under 8 minutes to go in the second period, and they have already scored 7 goals. As now here they come now. Polo G is trying to get past, but Rideout knocked down, and the puck comes free just for a second before Polo G plays it, and now gets it over. Here comes Polo G across. Mercer! Stopped by Mutri. Oh my, it's a big save. As once again, the Blasters are just nailing the Flint Lockwood in the hitting category as well. They are already up 41 hits. As we're just over halfway through this game, as now Anthony Slade, they are just giving the Flint Lockwood a rough time here in the last couple games. As now Clark now finds Bakari, gets knocked down, big shot, that one's blocked, and it's a break. Jared keeping might be away, as now, but he feeds a back door, oh, just out of reach for Mutri. Now back door again, scores! Riley, Rideout, hat trick. Rideout and Hines now have hat tricks in this one. Oh man, it's 8-3 now. This game might be over. Oh my. All in the second period as well. They have scored 5 goals in the last, 8 minutes, I believe. Oh man. This is just dominant again, as now Keeping once again brings it in behind the net to Mutri. This is just rinse and repeat at this time, as now Clark now got it, but now here comes Polo G. He needs one before the end of this period. They're going to want to have some sort of chance for a comeback, for a miraculous comeback, that is. Oh my, he overskates it. Here comes Keeping. Jared Keeping shot. Stop there, as now back to the point now. Over Hines again with a broken stick, and McClellan has to cover that one up. Oh, this is just a disaster for the Flint Lockwood here in the last 2 games. They have just been outworked, outcoached, out everything. This Blaster team trying to get back to the Potter Cup finals. Now Jerry Keeping finds Hines now with the shot, scores! It got through, and Kyle Hines has 4 goals now in this one. Oh man, Hines is having himself a game. He is now up, listen to this guys, he's up to 7 goals in his last 2 games as a defenseman. He is playing unreal right now. He could be an early case. Oh my, the coach has lost it for the Flint Lockwood. He has lost it here. Oh my, it's going to be looking like another year of disappointment for the Flint Lockwood here. 9-3 Buckmaster Blasters. Have they pulled Bill McClellan yet? As no, he is still in there. As now big shot Mutri looking for another one. As oh man, this game just got out of hand really quickly, as they've scored 6 unanswered goals. As now Rideout, as this game has got out of control here. Clark Mutri now with it over Keeping, looking for another one. Mutri as goalie down, as now Clark now has got it. Oh my, this is getting ugly here for the Flint Lockwood. As now over Mercer trying to get it here. Trent Whitten back, one-timer, stopped there by Mutri in front. That one missed the net, and that's gonna do it as mercifully for the Flint Lockwood here at 9-3. As this third period's underway, as I don't know how much how much gas they got. As that one's a stop there by Mutri as we start this third period in a Blaster domination, another dominant game, 9-3, as the Blasters here are just on autopilot right now. They are on top of the moon as they're heading to the... I'm going to say this right now. Oh my goodness! They're still punishing the Flint Lockwood here as the glass breaks. Look at that there. Look at this big hit by Hines. They are just throwing the body. Holy cow. As a face-off here early. As man, oh man, they are just punishing the Flint Lockwood here. Like I said in my last video, they are the NHL equivalent to the Florida Panthers right now. Are the Buckmaster Blasters, the way they're playing against the Flint Lockwood team. We'll see now how they're going to play against the Canadian Tires. As there, I said it. I mean, they are going to move on. There's no way they're going to score 6 goals to come back here. The Flint Lockwood, they're going to need a miracle. As now that one missed the pass there. Here comes Mercer. Dawson Mercer now in. As that's another shot that hit the post, I believe. Now Kyle Hines plays it up. I believe the biggest comeback in history of the PPHL. Actually, it was 6 goals or something like that. I think it was back, I think it was season 6, my first ever season of actually doing PPHL videos. It was back then when the Carolina Daves won or came back and beat the Erie Stars, I think, and they won in overtime. That was a miraculous comeback. That was the best comeback in the league. Now Mutri now trying to gain the zone, as now in the corner is Clark Mutri, now the captain, who is looking for his 4th Potter Cup, as now gets it over. Slade with a shot. That's another chance, is keeping. Can't get that one. And covered up there. Oh my. As the Blasters here look at the hits, man. Oh man. As they are just throwing all... Still throwing hits here, as up 9-3, as now face off here. Obviously, that's what you need to do to win series, is you need to wear down your opponent, and that's exactly what the Blasters are doing, as that is what they did well of in their cup run the year prior, and their cup run right now, as their run right now, as they're hoping to end with the cup, as now Jerry keeping finds Hines. Kyle Hines across, Slade in. That one's a good save, as now gets it up. Here comes Polo G. Polo G with the puck up the zone, as now gets it there with a shot stopped by Mutri. As the Flint Lockwood are not even at 40 hits yet. The Blasters were at 41 hits in the second period. They are just dominating. Oh my. Now face off now. That one's won there. Is now Makar with a shot. That one's blocked. As now keeping now has got it. Here comes Jared keeping 3-on-1. As now Mutri around. Back to keeping. Scores! Jared keeping with the one-timer as he beats Bill McClellan for the 10th goal of the game. Look at that. Over. Nice one-timer there as Jerry keeping, as he has revamped his career here in Bangladesh this season. 10-3 now. Oh my goodness. As the last 2 games were just all Buckmaster Blasters. I mean, this game was tied at 3 at one point, and now they scored 7 unanswered. Mutri's looking for more here, as now keeping now, or as now Ryder pokes him off the puck. Here comes Makar. Kale Makar up the wing. He's got it now, trying to get around, but Mutri there with the good play. And now Rideout with the puck. Riley Rideout now, but gets it over. And now Trent Whitten with it. Over to Polo G. Polo G with the puck. He's going to bring it up now. Polo G in, shooting, stopped as can't get that rebound, as Mutri there with a good play. He covers that one up. As the Canadian Tires, they have to be ready, obviously, because this team just throws hits and they will wear you down. Especially now, the Potter Cup final is going to be a best-of-7 series. As good save by Mutri, by the way, there. But yeah, the Potter Cup final is a best-of-7 series now. And you think the Blasters are going to be licking their chops here, as with that long series game. As oh my, let's see what happens here, obviously. But the Canadian Tires shown they will not back down from a fight. They scratched and clawed their way into the playoffs. They upset the Moscow Goons. Canadian Tires are no joke. They can. I think out of all the teams the Blasters have played, I think they could probably last a 7-game series with the Buckmaster Blasters. That's just my opinion. We'll see, obviously, what happens. But as now Kyle Hines with a shot stopped there, and they have kept Bill McClellan in for 10 goals straight. Yeah, I don't know if Bill McClellan is. I don't think he likes that very much. I think he probably would have want to got pulled here, but man, he has stayed in. He is. I mean, props to him. He stayed in for 10 goals. Oh my! As now Dawson Mercer gets it up. As now Winton can't get that shot away, but the Flint Lockwood once again with another deep run, but just have come up short and got beaten by the same team as they got beaten by last season. As now plays it up. Jerry keeping now. Nice move, backhander as deflects over the net as Makar back to catch it. As oh my, as this team just playing so well this year, as they have just dominated through the playoffs, as even beaten the Houdons in 4 games. They are up to 60 hits now, are the Buckmaster Blasters. 61 now. They are, like I said, they wore down the Flint Lockwood, and they have beaten them here in 5 games. As now another hit by Hines. Or sorry, that was Slade, not Hines, as now plays it up. Jerry keeping now with it over. As now into the corner now. Moutry picks it up. Clark Moutry now can't get it. As now back up. As now Jerry keeping with it. Battling there along the corner. As now Polo G with the puck up to Cale Makar. Makar now up the wing. As now here comes Makar. Over. As now Polo G with the shot now. Good save. As now Moutry steers that away. 45 seconds to play. This team, this team might go down as one of the best, as if they can end it with a Potter Cup and a back-to-back title. As now Trent Whitten, as the fans come to their feet in a pure dominant effort for the Buckmaster Blasters here. Back to the point now. Anthony Slade over to keeping there, just playing it around here. As now 13 seconds to play in the third period. As 10 seconds, one final face-off here. As the Flint Lockwood, they had a 2-1 series lead, but the last 2 games just weren't close at all. As now 9 seconds, and for the second straight season, the Buckmaster Blasters are headed to the Potter Cup final. As oh my, we're going to get one more face-off, as just to prolong the agony here for the Flint Lockwood here. And still says zeros on the clock. I don't know why we're having a face-off, but for the second straight season, the Buckmaster Blasters are headed to the Potter Cup final. And the Potter Cup final matchup is set, as the Buckmaster Blasters are set to play the Canadian Tires, in which what should be an epic series, probably the toughest opponents these two teams have faced so far, as the Flint Lockwood game will run for their money up until the final 2 games where the Blasters just took over. Their experience and their skill took over, and so I will see you guys for Game 1 of the Potter Cup Final.